Hello users, and welcome back to Above It All, the video series where I go off the handle and yell at a bunch of stupid fucking racists all day, every day. It's just been, it's part of the grind now. And speaking of stupid fucking racists, I think I'm demonetized. YouTube has this thing where if you curse in the opening, you get demonetized. I don't know what the opening is. Is that like the first 30 seconds? Is that like, in an anime where they've got like a 3-minute opening song? Like I don't know what the opening is. But either way, I'm probably going to get demonetized. But anyway, Tucker Carlson apparently went on a very bizarre rant yesterday, I think. And someone sent me this saying that it was really crazy, and I have not seen it yet. I have not actually watched this video, so this is going to be a live reaction to Tucker Carlson's, just the absolute state of Tucker Carlson. Don't mind that I clicked the wrong button. And we'll see.
Shadow of a doubt is central to the life prospects of children. They try to make black neighborhoods as safe as their own neighborhoods. They would close the payday lenders that add so much misery to the lives of poor people of all colors. But they don't even consider doing any of this. They don't even try. Instead, they encourage theft and mayhem as if that will help. It will not help.
Who's they?
This may be a lot of things, this moment we're living through, but it is definitely not about black lives. And remember that when they come for you, and at this rate, they will. Anyone who's ever been...
That's the thing, is like, this is one of those things where it's like, when they come for you? Who is they? They hasn't been defined. This is something that I notice a lot of right-wingers do, is they'll say words that aren't defined. Like they. Like, they is a pronoun that you use to describe somebody who's already been defined. When you just say they're coming for you, they are going to come and get you. Who is they? I don't know who they is. The only kind of definition that has been given in this clip so far is black people. Is they black people? Are black people coming to get you, Tucker? Like, what? Like, I'm just going to go back to the very beginning. Does he define they whatsoever? Now, this could be clipped out of context. I don't know, but I'm going to give this a second go, because Tucker seems like he's a relatively intelligent guy, right? So clearly, he must know who they is. So let's see if he defines it.
Shadow of a doubt is central to the life prospects of children.
What is essential?
Is central.
What is essential? Is that like a brand? Like, that sounds like a fucking like pharmaceutical brand. Essential. It's like, what is essential? I'm not sure. Let me see.
Shadow of a doubt is central to the life prospects of children. They try to make black neighborhoods as safe as their own neighborhoods.
So he starts out in this clip by saying they. So if he does define they, it would be before this clip. And if someone wants to get me the extra context, feel free to give me the extra context. But as far as I understand, they is not defined.
They would close the payday lenders that add so much misery to the lives of poor people of all colors. But they don't even consider doing any of this. They don't even try.
Who's they?
Instead, they encourage theft and mayhem as if that will help. It will not help.
Who is that? Who's they? Who's encouraging what?
This may be a lot of things, this moment we're living through, but it is definitely not about black lives. And remember that when they come for you, and at this rate, they will. Anyone who's ever been subjected to the rage of the mob knows the feeling. It's like being swarmed by hornets. You cannot think clearly. And the temptation is to panic, but you can't panic. You've got to keep your head and tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you show weakness of any kind...
Again, okay, so another thing here, again with Tucker Carlson, is tell the truth. What is the truth? Just like they, truth or the truth has not been defined. He's telling you to tell the truth. When? There's not even a specific, like, the truth about what? You said like 8 different things. Is the truth about all 8 of them? Is the truth about the things you didn't mention? Is the truth like, what is the truth? This is how the right does this. They use these undefined terms where stupid motherfuckers that watch this shit will like fill in the blank. They'll go like, they. Oh, of course, the blacks. I'm not black. So they must be the blacks. Otherwise, he'd say we, right? And then it's like, the truth. Well, the truth is JFK Jr. is coming back. That's the truth. It's like that's the thing, is they don't define these terms that they use all the time over and over, and it's just like kind of like a Mad Lib scenario. So anybody can watch this who's a right-wing dumbass, and then like they can come away with, they are coming to get me and I need to tell the truth. And they is a completely different person for every single thing. Could be black people for some, could be fucking, I don't know, could be whatever. Could be the white anarchists, could be Antifa. Who knows who they is, right? And then the truth. The truth is just whatever stupid batshit conspiracy theory you were fucking learned on 8chan the last. That's the truth, right? Like, so it's like, none of these terms are defined. That's the more insidious way of how these people speak to you.
They will crush you.
Who's they?
That's Drew Brees.
Who's they?
By some accounts,
who's going to
Drew
crush
Brees
me?
is on his fourth.
Who's going to crush me? Like, is it going to be some, like, giant, like, hot trans woman? Because if so, step on my face, mommy. Like, who's going to crush me? Like, I don't understand what this means. Like, who's they? Who's crushing who? Like, what is the truth? Come on, Tucker, use your words.
By some accounts, poor Drew Brees is on his fourth apology for the crime of defending the American flag. He decided to apologize, and now they're using him as a propaganda organ. Hostage tape after hostage tape.
I don't know who that is. So who's they? Right? Like, I am a white anarchist. I am an anti-fascist. I know a lot of people on the ground in a lot of these cities. I have a lot of connections, and I've never heard of this. So I don't like, maybe I'm just out of the loop. Or maybe it's possible that this is one of those things that they focus on, the truth, you know? Like one of these really bizarre cases that no one's ever heard of that they latch onto and go like, look, this, they're coming for us. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, the flag? Don't panic, keep your head up, and tell the truth. What is the truth? What does Mitt Romney have to do with this? Like, I don't, what is happening? What is happening?
There is no advantage in cowardice, in being Mitt Romney. You think you're saving yourself. You're just empowering the worst people who hate you.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Cowardice? Like what? Like, as far as I understand, it's pretty brave to vote to convict the President of the United States and to say Black Lives Matter as a Senate Republican from Utah. I mean, obviously Mitt Romney is a piece of garbage, right? But this whole rhino thing that they do, it's like you have to... Like, remember when, like, Pete Buttigieg in the Democratic debates was like, the left is all about purity tests. You know, agree with us 100% or we hate you. That's like these guys. Like, okay, he thinks Black Lives Matter. You don't, clearly. So now you're just going to throw him into the wayside? Like, are you just going to cancel him? Is Mitt Romney canceled? I thought y'all hated cancel culture. I thought y'all loved free speech. Why won't you let Mitt Romney just say what he wants to say? That's free speech. Why is he canceled, Tucker? Why are you canceling Mitt Romney? He's a 2012 Republican nominee and you're canceling him? What are you, a snowflake, Tucker?
Before you know it, you're confessing to crimes you didn't commit. Don't start. Tell the truth. And the truth is, this is a good country.
What is that? I love how it clips off. The truth is, this is a good country. What truth? Like, what does that mean? The truth. Like, again, that's my problem with the modern day right wing, is they're illiterate. And again, I know it's systemic. I know that our schools don't teach people how to actually fucking speak. I know schools don't teach people what words mean. I understand, right? I get it. Like, we live in a broken system that manufactures broken people that fucking eat this shit up like gobbledygook, right? Like I understand that, but the problem is the Fox News audience is illiterate, right? Like, words like truth, they don't know the definition of truth. To them, truth is whatever the fuck they want it to mean. They don't know what they means, right? You know, like, they just don't know. These are the same people that say, like, there's no such thing as a singular pronoun called they. It's plural. When a singular they dates back to, like, the 16th fucking century, maybe even sooner, right? It's like, these people don't know anything about words. They don't know anything about history. They don't know anything about language. So that's why, like, they use these words like truth, freedom, good. This is a good country. What does that mean, good? What's good about it? Are you going to tell me what's good about it? Because you spent the last fucking minute telling me what's bad about it, so what's good about it? But they're not going to tell you. They just want to give you these platitudes in these undefined terms where you just fill in the blank. Because they know that you're stupid enough to fall for it. But are you stupid enough? If you watch this video and you're a right-wing fucking MAGA dude, are you that stupid? You're gonna fall for that? Yeah, you are. Yeah, we know. We both know you are, because you're a fucking idiot. You've already wrote your comment saying that I'm an Antifa tranny loser. We already know you're falling for it. But I mean, come on. Think about it. Are you really that dumb? If you weren't that dumb, you would watch these videos and subscribe to my channel and give me money on Patreon. Even though the end screen is up, I'm going to click on Patreon anyway, and you can't see it because you can click on these videos instead. Thank you for watching.